All right, Shalom. This is the brother Awaraba, representing Great Millstone, Dallas, coming back to you again with another lesson. First, before I kick it off, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you, Akim, that are out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, waking up and helping to erect the house of David, okay? That's what we're truly fighting for, man. Okay. And today's topic, this is just on a fly lesson. Hopefully this will be edifying to you, Akyam, and the body, and you sincere Akwat that are out there listening. But I'm basically going to go into how these so-called Christian churches are not teaching their people the prophecies. Okay. Simple prophecies, man. Things, they're not warning their people of what is to come shortly. Prophecies that are literally right around the corner. In fact, things that are already in place. Okay. And what prompted me to do this lesson is, of course, when I was on my way out of my building, leaving my place of employment, I ran across a person that, is a part of the Christian faith and that is very active in their Christian church. Okay. And this particular individual was asking me questions dealing with a certain topic. I forget what it was. Well, I asked her, what she was going to do whenever the chip came. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads. Okay. So you claim to be primarily, a cornerstone of your church and heavily active, but you don't even know what the chip is. Something's wrong. Okay. Now we know that, of course, the Christian church, they loosely know what the chip is supposed to be, or the mark of the beast, or the image of the beast is supposed to be. But in reality, they really don't know. Okay. So for edification's sake, we're going to go into it today and we're going to bring it out. Okay. All through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So we're going to go to the book of Revelations. Okay. We're going to go to the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter, and we're going to shed some light on this whole ordeal. And we're going to start at the let's start at the 5th verse. All right, let's start there. All right. And there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies, and the power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. Now, this is basically talking about who the so-called Christians would call the Antichrist. Okay, but we're gonna continue to read. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. Okay, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Who are the saints? All right. Who is that talking about in chapter 6, man? Who is that talking about? That's talking about, the real of the Antichrists. Okay, the elites and the so-called white man and the UN. Okay, who actually give power to the beast. But let's keep moving. That's not the lesson. That's not the point of this matter. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. Now, the saints are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are actually fighting for this truth. Okay? And to overcome them. And to power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. So basically, verse 8 is talking about all of you 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are not worshiping the power, the true power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? You are not keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, all right, of the Heavenly Father. Verse 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So that basically goes into Esau and the prophecies of Esau. So we're going to drop down a little bit further just to get to the actual point, okay? We're going to drop down to the 15th verse. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, that image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, well, let's actually go into that word image so we can get a clearer understanding of what it's actually talking about in the scripture. Okay, and that word image in the Greek is, let's see what happens.
Strong's G 1504, icon.
Okay, icon, which is an image, figure, the likeness. Okay, so basically the face of something. Okay, used as a moral likeness of renewed men to God, the image of the Son of God, into which true Christians are transformed. Now we already know that that's not really what's going on. Okay, but we'll drop down to the point to where it says the Christians are transformed is likeness not only to the heavenly body but also to the most holy and the blessed state of mind, which Christ, as they say, possess. Okay, the image of one in whom the likeness of anyone is seen, basically primarily the characteristics or the agenda of organization. Okay, so let's go back and let's continue forward. Okay, and in this case, the image is going to be, the image of the beast is going to be of the UN in America, man. Who America is the great whore that rides upon top of the beast, and the beast are all of the countries that are a part of the UN. Okay, that is another lesson in itself. All right, now this is the point in verse 16, and it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, so we're going to get that word. We're going to go into the interlinear, and we're going to look up that word mark just to make sure we get some clear edification on this. All right, it's not just a mark on your hand. It's not a stamp. It's not one of those little X's that you get in the club when you walk in there and you underage. It's nothing like that. Okay, let's listen to what the definition says.
Strong's G 5480, charagma.
Charagma. Okay, a stamp. Haha, it's funny that I said a stamp. A stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. A mark branded upon horses, the carved sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Okay, so we're gonna go into the root word of that. Okay, basically a pale or stake. Basically what that means is it's going to be an incision. It's going to not be a tattoo. Okay, it's going to be something that is going to be put inside of you. Okay, that mark, charagma, that means something that is going to be inside of you. Okay, all right, so we're going to continue with that. And it says, and he causes both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, okay, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. All right, so here's the message right here. Let's go to this. Let's go to the internet. Okay, now this is something that's already taken place. All right, people are already getting chipped. Okay, already getting chipped, and this is something that's not necessarily just a myth. Okay. And this, as this reads, and this is from the LA Times, of course, it says companies start implanting microchips into workers' bodies. Okay. This is something that's out of This was posted April 3rd, 2017. All right, this year. Here it is, December 2017. All right. Now, sure, you may say, "Oh, this is only going down, and this is in other countries." No, it's at the good old. It's in the house of good old U.S. of A. as well. Okay, let's just actually just go ahead and put U.S. Okay, right next to this, and let's see what happens. Okay, there's Wisconsin companies offers to implant chips. Okay, these people are already doing these things already, and you have plenty of articles right here that will blatantly show you that these people are getting chipped, man. Okay, these people are actually already getting RFID chips implanted. So this is not something that's, that's not, this isn't real like news to most people. People already know what's going down already. Okay, but for you so-called Christians to claim that you know the scriptures, you claim that you're teaching your people, and you claim that you're actually, sounding the alarm, you're sadly mistaken, man. There's several people out there in your congregations that don't even know that this is here, that this is an actual prophecy that's being fulfilled as we speak. You know what I'm saying? This is a prophecy that's actually being fulfilled, and these people don't. They have no clue. All right, they probably never even seen Revelation 13 in their entirety, even under you as a pastor. And all you pastors that are not teaching your flock, you should be ashamed of yourselves, man. The Lord has a swift judgment for you, okay? Because you're not warning the people of the things to come, okay? And that's right there. That's going to be my lesson. Again, I just wanted to bring this out, and I hope it was edifying to you, Akyam, and you sincere Akwat that are out there. Again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you, Akyam, that are out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And with that, again, the brother Warabai representing Great Millstone, Dallas. Shalom.